Welcome! I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to share with you tips to help you grow your business faster. And today it's 5 tips to market your business for free. So I want you to use these tips which you can apply for free starting today to get your next new customer. So stick around till the end because I've got lots to share and they're really exciting and you want to get the most out of them because they are going to be free for you to learn and for you to use. So stick around till the end. I have a really exciting one, which is the 5th tip. I've saved the best for last. So I love to read your comments. Comment below this video with what your favorite tip was and make my day. I love to read and respond to your comments. And if this is the first time you're here, my name is Jacqui and I'm a digital marketing strategist and coach, amongst other things, such as an avid solo traveler, lover of all things sushi, and I absolutely love to learn and get better every day and grow my business every day. So I love to share with you these tips that are also going to help you do the same thing in your business. So I want you to subscribe because then you'll get notified when I release the next video that's going to be just as useful as this one. And my first tip for you is to have a useful vlog or blog and share links on groups and your social media pages. So a vlog is a video version of a blog and it's similar to what you're watching here, where I'm sharing with you something useful that's going to help you grow your business. And after posting this on YouTube, I usually share these links on my social media pages to drive traffic to where the content is. So promote yourself by creating something useful that people are going to learn something from, and then share these links on groups as well, like WhatsApp groups that I'm in. I usually share these links. I also share links on my social media pages and to my email list, because if it's useful for somebody, I want to spread the information so that more people get to hear about it. And people also share these links that you also share. So it gets to spread and gets shared a lot more than just posting it in one place and never really promoting it. So this is a useful tip. And you'll be surprised the kind of feedback that you're going to get. Brian here told me that the knowledge in my vlog is knowledge that he could not find in his 4 years of business classes. Amazing, right? And Charles talks about how I've helped him add value to his churches. Andrew talks about how I've helped him grow his business with the ideas that he's picked from me. And Winfred talks about how one of the vlogs that I did helped her with her time management. And that was it was talking about mobile phones, and I'll put the link below this video where I talked about what it is that robs your phone. So you want to also check that video out and benefit like Winfred did. And if you're wondering, how do I create a blog or a vlog that's useful? How do I find the topic that people are searching for, or the topic that will provide the information that people want to hear, right? So I'm gonna show you a really cool trick which you can use to get this information and to increase the chances of your blog being visible, being seen by people. So let me show you what to do around that. You want to start by opening an incognito window. And if you're using Chrome, this is how to do it. You come here, you go to incognito window, go to Google, and then think about the question that people would be looking for in your area. So let's say you're a fitness coach and you do bodybuilding. And people would be looking for something around bodybuilding, but you don't know what question they would be asking. So you just come here and type bodybuilding. And you can see the topics that people are looking at. They're looking at bodybuilding foods. They're looking at foods in Kenya, exercises, pills, workouts, and all that. So if you did have a blog on bodybuilding foods in Kenya, because it's picking information based on my location, and this is one of the most searched topics in Kenya. It's actually when I type bodybuilding info, then it becomes the 3rd most searched topic in Kenya on Google, which is the #1 search engine. So if they're telling you that a lot of people are looking for this, then you do a blog on this, people will find you. Bodybuilding exercises. Then afterwards, you can now talk about if somebody wants additional help, if they want a coach, if they want to join a gym, then now you talk about your products and service. Cool, right? And you can do this for any topic. If you own a daycare center, for example, and you type in daycare center, you can see requirements. So if you did a blog where you're talking about different requirements for daycare centers or how to select a daycare center, and you can see, like, people will definitely find it because they are already looking for it. And right here, you can even see where the opportunities are, because it looks like there are a lot of people who are searching for daycare in Kitengela, which means there's either a lot of demand or very little supply in that area. So that gives you an idea of where to start your next daycare if you're looking at that. Or somebody who, if you do courses and you already have a daycare, you can actually start a course on daycare business planning or setting up a daycare, and you can see daycare business in Kenya. Like, this is something people are actually looking at, and you can do this for anything. Supplements for weight gain. You'd assume that people will be looking for supplements for weight loss. That's what I assumed, but look at that. Supplements to boost immune system, supplements to stop bedwetting. This is interesting. But you can see what people are searching for. So you can give them information. If you're the kind of person who has this area of expertise, give them information that's useful. That's what I talk about, useful information that will help them find the answers to the questions that they're looking for. Cool? And the second tip is on commenting on other people's posts and demonstrating your expertise. And I'm going to show you something that I saw this morning on Lisa Biliu's YouTube channel. So she's interviewing TD Jake's daughter, who's talking about, finding your worth, letting shame and owning your value, letting go of shame and owning your value. And I look in the comments and I see this lady called Nicole, and you can see she's written, never betray yourself for an external relationship. The longest relationship you'll ever have is with yourself, so treat it well. And it's gotten a lot of likes. Then I clicked on Lisa's profile. You can see she's got quite a number of followers. So I clicked on her profile, and when I landed on her page, I could see that she's got content around shame, around loving yourself, around not stressing over your skin, around emotional intelligence. So she's made a comment, and people usually do that. Like, when you make a comment that's useful, that's relevant to what it is that you do, they will come and end up on your page. They look at what it is that you do. Do you have a YouTube channel? And they'll see what value they can be able to get from that. So this is a great way for you to also get more people to follow you. Comment on other people's posts, demonstrate your expertise in the comment, and then other people who are watching will follow you to see what more you have. Right? Cool. And the third tip is to self-promote without shame. So interesting, we were just on the page around shame, and Lisa's page where she's done the interview on shame. And it's something that I see a lot of people feeling almost ashamed or guilty to self-promote themselves. But I want you to look at opportunities where you can promote yourself, and it doesn't have to seem like it's too much. Things like your status message. Why not put what you're up to on your status message instead of just putting random thoughts and random quotes? Why not talk about what you're doing in your business, or things that you think would be of interest to people who may have connected with you and would be looking at your status? Things like, share your links with your friends and family. If they're your friends and family, they'll love to promote you, know what you're up to, see what you're doing, and also comment and support you in the process. Your email signature, big opportunity. Why not put a link to your website or to your e-commerce store or to your YouTube channel or to your social media pages on your email signature? Free advertising right there. Instead of just having your name, they already know who it's coming from. Self-promote yourself within your email signature. And then even the groups that you're in, share content. If you've got these valuable blogs and vlogs that you're doing, share the links in the groups that you're in. People within the groups, you'll be surprised. A lot of people will either, some people will not see it, but if you post on a regular, most likely everybody in the group will eventually get to see what it is that you're up to, because maybe they didn't get it on that day, but they check 3 days later and they get to see what it is. They get to see your video, they get to see a link to your blog, and maybe you've even made a comment on how you expect it to help the people within that group. So these are great ways for you to self-promote without shame. And don't think that you're ever, like, anybody who thinks that you're being too much, it's okay. They probably would not be supporting you anyway. So you just want to ignore those people and look at yourself like somebody who's just launched a book or launched an album. They're not shy to go on webinars, do collabos, go do talks and speeches, go onto podcasts, go onto radio. That's what you're going to do. You're going to self-promote. You know, the last tip I was giving there is on online collaborations with others. So you can do these collaborations, get somebody who also has a following, who's a complimentary service, who's giving a complimentary service or product to what it is that you're giving, and do a collabo with them and promote yourself. You will not get anywhere if you do not promote yourself. I would not have been able to build my channel if I didn't promote my channel. Every opportunity I get, it's on my email signature. I share the links in groups where I know there are other business owners, and I mention how I think it would be useful for them. I send it to links like within family members that we have groups. We are in the same group. I share it with them because I'm like, hey, if we are family, let's promote each other. So I share the links. They also check out my video. They also share it with their friends. I also ask my friends to share it. So promote yourself like somebody who's just launched an album or a book. Look at these guys. Look at celebrities. When they launch an album, look at how much you hear about them everywhere. Look at how much you hear about a book that's just been launched. The person's like everywhere. So do the same thing for your business. Your business deserves it. If you're solving somebody's problem and you're providing value, why don't you want to reach more people? And this is for free. So tip number 4 is ensure your social media and personal and your social media assets, that's your personal and business assets, make sure they look professional. People will look at it. You just saw the lady the Nicole EQ, who I followed, and you can see her page looks professional. So imagine if I got there and there are only like 2 videos and it looks like there's no theme, there's nothing it doesn't look professional. I'd probably just close or go back and, you know, forget all about her. But you can see that when people follow you, which they will, when they look at your page or when you make a comment or when they get a link, they will check you out. They'll check to see whether, you know, are you the kind of person who can help them solve their problem. And when they check you out, make sure your business and your personal assets look professional. Not just your business, even your personal assets. Don't look at your personal page and your business being separate. It's one and the same thing. When people do business with you, they also want to get to know a bit of you personally. And if they can find this information on your personal page, then they'll trust you more and you'll build that trust with them over time. So make sure your personal page also looks professional, that you also post professional stuff, not random stuff, and, you know, just make sure they look professional. And I had created a video, which I'm going to link below this video as well, where you can create and launch an awesome looking Facebook page. So I share with you tips and tools that you can use, and you can use this not just on Facebook, but also on Instagram, on your YouTube channel. So you can use this tutorial to really help you make your pages look good. So I'll include those links below. And as a follow-up, a lot of people usually ask me that now that I have this beautiful page, now that I have this blog, how do I get my message to stand out? How do I get the attention of the right audience? How do I increase engagement and grow my following? And people see more than 1,000 messages a day trying to sell them something. So it's really important that your message stands out. And there was an article I was reading in Forbes where they were talking about Americans being exposed to more than 4,000 to 10,000 ads a day. And people filter. You know, even when I'm telling you that people are seeing more than 1,000 messages, You may not even realize that you yourself are seeing so many messages, but you filter them out. You have a way in which you just scroll past if they don't get your attention quickly. And that's why I created the Business Growth online course, where I get to show you how to select a profitable niche, how to discover where to find them online so that you can focus your attention in the right direction, how to stand out from your competitors, and how to understand your client, your prospective client's needs so that you can effectively communicate the value that you provide to them. And from others who've gone through the program, like April here talks about results in real time, because as you go through the program, you get to learn and apply what it is that you're learning, because there are exercises that you're going to do within the program so that you don't have to wait until the end to start getting results. You start to get the results as you go through them. And Milka here talks about how she was able to scale and grow her business once she was able to understand her niche and focus on them. And it was a bit of a struggle for her in the beginning, but I guide you in the process and I make it really easy for you to do the same thing for your business. So I'll include a link below this video where you can sign up for the course and get started today. And you don't need any marketing experience. The course is online and it's self-paced, so you get to study at your own convenience as well, which is really cool. So let me go into the 5th tip, which is on setting up Google My Business. Now, Google My Business is a free service and it enables people to find you, because one of the ways in which people look for information and look for places is through Google. So why not make it such that people can find you easily? If you have a shop, if you have a location, you want to use Google My Business and you want to also manage it on a regular basis. So you don't just want to set it up and then just leave it, because it gives you the opportunity to respond to comments, and it gives people the opportunity to also review you. So you want to share this link with people who've bought from you, who are happy to give you a review and to tell others how great their experience was for them. So Google My Business is free, and I'm going to show you how to set it up right now. So let me just switch screens and then we get started. And this is the Google My Business page, and you can see here, engage with customers on Google for free, and there's more information that you can get here. Get customers with your business profile, manage your business profile. So this is what it would end up looking at. And you can see here that people can give you reviews, they can call you, so you want to have the right number, get directions to where you are, see any offers that you have, which is really cool, send you messages, go to your website, and this is all for free. So let's get started. Let me show you how to do it. The best way to do it is by coming here to Google My Business. So right here is the URL. If you just search Google My Business, that's just in a new tab, you can click on the ad, or you can come here and you can see the same page that I had open here, right here, Grace's. So it's super easy to set up. So let me get you started. You just click the manage here and then find and manage your business. So type your business name. Let me call this 10x marketing. Okay, so you click there, and I would like to recommend that if you don't have a Google My Business set up, that you do this with me. So you can always watch this till the end and then watch it again to pause in between, so that you get to do it as well and create the page. Then at least you can say, today Jacqui gave me value, and look at my business, I'm now on Google My Business. And you can share this link within groups, like I taught you to self-promote, so that people can also see what it is that you're up to. They can come to your store. If you have more than one store, you can also set it up. So let me show you here. Let's see, marketing consultant, then you go to next. Do you want to add a location? So you want to, if you don't have a location, it's okay. You don't need to have a location. For people who have a location, of course, it gives them an advantage that people can go to directions. And where do you want to serve your customers? Select. This is optional, so you can list your service areas below. They'll show up on your business profile. So you can see this is an example. They make it easy as well by giving you examples of how to complete it, then you can come here. So even if it's optional, it's just good to have that there. And then here, what contact details do you want customers to see? Select the country and enter your contact number. Website URL. So mine is www.jacquimwangi.com. Or if you don't have a website, you just select you don't have a website, or you can get a free website by Google, where I believe they'll give it to you, like maybe google.jacquimwangi.com. I've not used this process, but they say that you get a complete website with just one click, and it's automatically built and updated based on your Google My Business listing. So if you don't have a website, check that option out. See whether it's something that's useful for you, or whether you want to register your own domain and have your own website. Right? So right there, so I'll select that and then go to next. Okay, so stay in the know, want updates and recommendations. So you get to choose whether you want these updates. I usually and recommendations for your business. Well, I would recommend yes, at least when you're starting. You can always go and change this later. So select yes. And then verifying. So they want to make sure that you get verified before your business gets listed, because then people can put up lots of fake businesses. So there is an address that you need to provide that will be hidden from the public, but it will be used to verify your account. And there's no way you're going to be able to set up your account until that's verified. So let me select verify later. That's an important step for you, but because I don't want to create an actual Google My Business account, so I will skip that step, but it's important that you go through that step. And then here, under services, select the service your business provides. So you can add different things. They're giving you suggestions, let's say like telemarketing or whatever it is that you want to add here. So you can add it as a custom service so that it comes in addition to. So like now, if I added telemarketing, it will come in addition to marketing consultant. So to add the custom service, you can come here and say, let's say training. Okay, they don't have that. So you have to select something that's in the add custom service. Wait, training. Let me try and see. Okay, yeah, you have to select something that is within what they recommend. So that's telemarketing. Yeah, so that's, I'm going to skip that part, but you can add that for yourself and then come and add your business hours as well. So enter the days in which you're closed and the days in which you're open, and it's super easy because it's just a toggle. And once you toggle that open, then you can select either you're open 24 hours or you're open between, let's say 8:30 a.m. and you close at 6 p.m. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, as you do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you'll just do it the same way I've done for Monday. And you can also add, like on Mondays, you can have different, perhaps different days you open on different at different times, let's say on holidays and stuff like that. So you can add, that's what this add hours is. So you just enter that and select when your business is open or closed. So I'm going to just toggle those off for me because, as I mentioned, I'm not really setting up an account. I need to get off at some point. Then yes, this is important. Let customers message your business for free. This is so important because sometimes they want to message you, they have a problem. They want to complain instead of writing a bad review, they'll message you. Sometimes they want to get more information that's not available. Perhaps your number is not working. Perhaps your website links are broken. So you want to accept messages. So click next and accept. I'll click skip because, as I mentioned, we're not setting up a real account. And then now you come here. This is where you do your marketing and your promotion for your business. This is where you say it in brief, elevator pitch. What does your business do? Who does it do it for? And how do you do it? So that your niche can find you really easily, and they can also at a glance know whether you would work with them and whether you're the kind of person who would help them solve the thing they're looking to solve. So this is one of my favorite formats. I help which people, if it's entrepreneurs, if it's new moms, if it's, who is it that you help? So I help blank to blank. So I help, let's say, new moms to find comfortable clothing by, so I help blank to blank by blank. So that's really a powerful one sentence that helps you explain what it is that you do. So for me, I help entrepreneurs to grow their businesses online through digital marketing online courses. So it's easy. When somebody comes, they can see I work with entrepreneurs. So if you're not an entrepreneur or a business owner, then you'd look at it and say, okay, maybe, I don't think she's not speaking to me, or she's set up for somebody else. And it helps an entrepreneur who's looking for me to say, hey, I'm actually looking to grow my business using digital marketing. She can help. So do the same thing for your business. Who do you help? How do you help them? And what do you use to help them? Right? So that's super powerful. Then let's keep skipping. And then here you add photos for your business. So you'll come here, you add photos from, once you select, it will go and give you the option to add photos from either your desktop, your downloads, your documents. So it's very easy. You just select suitable photos of your business. So you want to pick something like, if you're a hairdresser, use a photo that shows like happy customers and represents your brand. No low resolution, fuzzy pictures representing your brand, because somebody will look at it and say, if they can't even get a nice picture for their Google My Business page, are they going to really do a thorough job on my hair, on my nails? Are they going to get my package delivered safely if the pictures they use are scanty? Yeah, probably not. Let me find the guy who has proper high resolution pictures that I can see they've taken time to take, and they've taken time to create their profile in a professional way, like how I'm guiding you. Because all of this will help somebody who's looking for your service identify you as the kind of person who would be able to help them. So you want to pick really nice pictures, and on top of that, your customers will have the opportunity to post their own pictures to share their experience of using your business. So you want yours to be the best ones that stand out, not that your customers have better pictures of your premises or your service than you do, right? Cool. So here you can also then, of course, they're looking for you to advertise as well. So you can start advertising as well. So you can see right here, like 10x marketing, advertising strategies, and more. We can help your business. We can help you grow your business. Call us and get a free consultation. They've already built for me more information based on what it is that I've given them, right? So now for you, because you'll have filled in a lot more information, you will have more concrete information here for your business. So this is really great. It's great when you complete it, so that you have, they even pick good information and your customers can see relevant information for them. So we're going to skip that. Your profile is almost ready. And then here it says you can continue making updates and edits to your profile at any time. So and your edits will be visible to customers on Google after you've been verified. So that's really important. Remember, I told you about that. And sometimes it takes a while for your business to be verified. It can take anything from 2 weeks to 2 months. So you want to do this soon so that your business can be verified sooner, and more people can start to know where your business is, start to see reviews. You can share this link with people to review your page. People can find it when they need directions, and comment, and also share pictures and other things that will help more people to know that you exist. Cool. So there we go. We've created our profile. We will eventually, you will eventually fill in the information. So for now, this is your profile. This becomes your profile. And after this, when people Google your business, like let me go onto Google and show you what this would look like. So I'm going to pick a restaurant that I went to, Ankole Grill, Kilimani. This is how it looks like. You can see. So there are pictures that they've put up for their Google their business right there. And then you've got food. They've got the ad, order from Ankole, order now. They've got the opening hours and stuff like that, the telephone number. You can see, your customers can see when you're busy, when you're not too busy, depending on what it is that they want to see. And then your reviews, right? I think I'd given them a review 4 years ago, so you can see that as well. So this is how people will now see your business. So you want to set this up the right way, right? And they can save it, like I've saved it here, call, directions, website, how many reviews you've gotten. You can see how many reviews. So if you're looking for a restaurant, or if somebody is looking for a restaurant, then they see this. It's very easy for them to make their decision. You've got a lot of reviews and you've got 4.5-star reviews. So there you go. That's how your business will end up looking. Cool? Exciting. So yes, set up your Google My Business, and I look forward to seeing you getting new customers from that. Make sure that you do it as soon as possible, so that the time it will take to get your account verified is, time that you can be doing all the other things that I've talked about. And you can also be learning, like what I shared on the course, how to grow your business, how to select your niche, how to find out where they are, how to stand up from your competitors as you're waiting for your Google My Business account to be verified. Cool. So those are the 5 tips on how to market your business for free. These tips are really great, and it doesn't cost you anything to use them. You're not going to pay to use any of them. You're not going to pay. You've not paid to get this information. So it doesn't hurt you to really just use, even if it's just one of these tips. I share them with you so that you can use them, not so that you can just watch the video and then think, oh, that was nice. Okay, back to business as usual. No, I want your business to grow. I want you to succeed. I want you to share with me how your business has grown as a result of this video. So include that in the comments below. What's your favorite of the 5 tips? And I look forward to seeing you on the course. As I mentioned, the link will be below this video. So I will see you there. Have an awesome day, and thanks for staying with me until the end.